this?
What can we do for you this morning on Power 95's Candid Phone?
Well, we've got Ralph here. He had his van worked on. We'd like to let him know it's not all under warranty, and we want to burn his buns.
You're on Candid Phone.
Hello?
Yes, Ralph?
Yes.
Ralph, this is Mort Billings calling from the dealership up in Liberty. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
You had your van in Friday, brought it in Friday?
Right.
Yeah. You know, we were looking through the paperwork there. I guess you had the van in back in April, didn't you, also, for some work?
I was trying to think. Let's see. That's when the ignition coil shorted out?
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Matter of fact, we noticed in our paperwork that you did not pay for the labor at that time. We got an extra $500 bill we need to collect on for the labor for the job at that point.
No, wait a minute. According to the, I went up to the cashier, and according to the sheet on there and everything, I've got extended warranty on it.
It only covers parts. The men have to be paid for the actual work they do on the car. And that comes to $522, matter of fact.
Okay, when I went up to the cashier, I've got a copy of it and everything, and there was nothing on there.
Everything else is covered, though. Those parts are covered. That free smile there at the end is covered also, but we do need that $523 for the men who worked on the car.
For the ignition coil.
When can we see that coming in there?
Okay, I'll
Ralph?
get back with you.
Uh-huh.
I'll get back with you on
Ralph,
that.
you're not going to call somebody else on this, are you?
Yeah, I am going to call somebody else on this, because this pissed me off, because I didn't buy extended warranty to turn right around. I went in there, I brought the van in, I turned around, went up to the cashier, I got the thing, so I'm going to call GM right now.
Well, tell you what, Ralph, I'll tell you who you can call. Why don't you call Janice and Tammy, because they're burning your buns on Power 95's Candid Phone, Ralph.
Oh, is that right? You rascal, you. Oh, yes.
They decided they wanted to try to burn your buns, Ralph.
Is that right? Well, they did a good job of it. I love it. I love it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ralph, let's let you give them a message right now on the radio. What do you want to tell them, ladies?
I just tell them to thanks for making my day, and paybacks are 8.
You're on Candid Phone.
This is Karen.
Karen, what can we do for you this morning on Power 95's Candid Phone?
Well, we want to get Cindy. Cindy's accepted another job somewhere, and her last day's on Friday. And we've given some references on her, and we'd like for you to call her up and say that you've given her a bad reference from me. And Connie, Pam, and I, we'd like to burn her buns.
You're on Candid Phone.
Hello?
Yeah, Cindy Holman, please.
This is?
Cindy, Buddy Comer over at Sportstastics. How are you?
Oh, fine.
Good. I'm working here in the hiring area of the business. I understand you're to have a job with us.
Right.
Well, I wanted to call. They usually turn these cases over to me. We just got a late mailing in here on one of the references that you turned in that we've checked in.
Uh-huh.
You know, Karen Kissling?
Yeah?
She's given you a little less than positive reference here, ma'am. And I'm afraid that due to what's in this letter, we're going to have to withdraw our offer to hire you.
What? Karen, what did she say?
Have you had some sort of thing going with some sort of animals?
Animals?
Yeah.
No. What do you mean with animals?
Do you get along with this woman pretty good?
Yeah. Now, you wrote her a letter?
And you've never done any animal smuggling across the line?
No. No. What? Did she tell you I did?
No. I just wondered that myself.
Who is this?
I don't know what we're going to do about this, man, but I cannot hire you with the things that say in this letter at the moment. I cannot hire you and give you the job. Have you given up your other job yet?
No, I'm still there now.
Good. I'd like you to stay there. Just give me a few months to look over this and kind of look into this a little bit.
About animal smuggling?
Yes. And then if we can get this cleared, get your name cleared, then we'll be glad to hire you.
Where are you going to check to find out if I've been animal smuggling?
We'll be checking down with the agricultural department here in town.
And it's going to take a couple months?
That should be, I might be able to hurry it up a little bit if I tell them it's a real hurry, but...
Well, did Karen tell you I was doing animal smuggling?
Well, ma'am, I can't tell you what Karen said, but if you are admitting to this now...
No, I'm not. I didn't do it. I have a dog. I love animals.
Well, I mean, I didn't bring the animal smuggling thing up. You just mentioned it to me on the phone here.
No, you did. You said that's why I wasn't being hired.
Now, is this some sort of guilt trip you're on, or what?
Who is this?
What do you mean, who is this? This is Dick Wilson over at Power 95, burning your buns on Candid Phone, Cindy.
I'm on the air.
You're on the radio.
No.
Karen, Connie, and Pam are burning your little buns.
Oh, my God. I'm going to kill them. Am I really on the radio?
Yes.
Really?
And they also say that they're sorry that you're leaving.
Oh, I'm going to kill them. Wait till I talk to them. Wait till I talk to them. They are dead. They're going to be animals because I might smuggle them across the border now.
You're on Candid Phone.
This is Chris Norris.
Chris, how can we help you this morning on Power 95's Candid Phone?
Well, I have a real good friend of mine that I went to high school with that's getting married, and she and her fiancé just bought their engagement rings, and they traded in a sapphire that an ex-boyfriend had given her to get half price on their rings. And I think it might be a good idea if we called her up and tried to burn her buns.
You're on Candid Phone.
This is Tracy.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh.
Tracy, Art Joyster calling from the shop where you got your engagement ring.
All three of them.
Oh, good, good. Well, we're glad to be doing business with you as usual. Have one minor little problem now. You took advantage of our trade-in stone and get half price.
Uh-huh.
What was the original cost of the ring that we sold you there?
Yeah, it was $500.
Right, and then you paid?
$250.
Right, okay, that's the way it worked. And you traded in a sapphire?
Uh-huh.
Who gave that one to you?
My ex-boyfriend.
Kind of going through them there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we had a minor little problem. That sapphire is fake.
You're kidding me.
It's not real.
No, I saw the check he wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And he was charged for a real sapphire.
Yeah, well, we had the sapphire checked, and it's just as fake as Grandma's teeth.
Oh, my God.
So what we need to do is have you bring in today the other $250.
What?
So that we'll have to charge you full price for the ring because, you know, it was a fake stone. So, you know, we're a little upset about you trying to pull this thing off on us, but...
Well, I'm a little upset for you assuming that I did.
Well,
I mean, if you want, I can call my ex-boyfriend and have him send me the check or something, but I was under the assumption that I was told that I was a real sapphire.
Yeah, well, I don't know what your boyfriend was trying to pull over you, man, but we do need to get that extra $250 today, or you need to bring the ring back and let us hold it until we get all this straightened out.
Okay, I have an account there. Can I put the $250 on the account?
No, I don't think we'd better do this because, you know, we're feeling a little shaky about this whole thing. We're not sure why you brought that in there that way.
Because I was
I mean, ma'am, you should have been able to tell it was fake when you put it on your finger.
How?
Well, it didn't even look like a sapphire.
I was told it was sapphire.
Yeah.
He was told it was a sapphire.
Well, I tell you what, you know, it's no problem. It's just $500, and you can bring that extra $250 in, and we'll have this all set up. Can you bring it in today?
No, I don't have $250.
Have you got the ring with you?
No, I don't.
Well, who's got that?
My fiancé.
Why?
Why not?
Well, why?
Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from the location where you bought your ring.
I will be up there in 5 minutes.
Well, wait a minute now, Tracy.
No, I am very upset, and I'm very mad.
Well, wait a minute. Now, maybe Chris and Maureen would be also upset and mad. They're trying to burn your buns on Candid Phone on Power 95, Tracy.
You? Okay. Paybacks are hell.
You're on Candid Phone. You're on Candid Phone.
Good morning, this is Hazel.
Hazel Art Joyster calling from over north, over at the car place. You got your Blazer fixed?
Uh-huh.
Is that running okay for you?
It's doing okay.
Good. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got a good report here.
Well, actually, come to think of it, something went wrong last night.
What's that?
I turned my headlights on or last night, and the whole dash went out, but the floor light and the above your roof light, your hood light,
Yeah.
that's staying on, and the back tail light that when you open the doors are all staying on, but my dash light is not on at all.
That wouldn't come on?
My dash lights will not come on.
Yeah. Well, you got a flashlight?
Yeah.
Well, I've used those before at night. Just get your flashlight there, set it in the seat, and when you need to look there in the dash, just turn her on there, you know, and...
Well, I don't want to use a flashlight. I want my lights fixed.
Well, I tell you what, I don't really care about that at the moment because I need to call you about something else. We found out we misbilled you on your job.
You misbilled me.
We messed up on our bill, yeah. Got to put another $150 on there to cover some work that we did on your engine block.
Are you sure? You might want to talk to Bob because he's the one that billed us and everything, and I have the receipts.
Yeah, I talked to Bob. What you've got is right. You need to pay that. We've just got to put a little bit more on it because of that engine block work that was done that I didn't know about the billing you on.
Well, I'm not going to pay another $150. That's just crazy. As a matter of fact, I had to send it to the Chevrolet dealer to get it completely fixed.
Well, why in the heck would you do a thing like that? You could have brought it back to us, and we'd have just charged you again and taken care of it, okay?
Well, charge me again. There's a warranty on the truck. I'm not gonna pay.
What the heck did you bring it to us for anyway? If there was a warranty on it?
Because we didn't know that there was a warranty on it.
Let me just get this other $150, or we'll have to come over there and we'll have to take the engine.
Oh crap! I'm not gonna spend another $150 on that car.
Well, ma'am, we'll have to take your engine block out and bring it back if you don't pay us, because like we put it in there.
I don't think so. I think you're full of it, man. I don't think so. I am not going to spend another $150 on the car when you didn't even completely fix it in the first place.
How about if I give you that flashlight free to use to light your dash up with?
Who is this? This is not... Who is this?
Dick Wilson, Power 95. Burning your buns on Candid Phone.
Oh, my gosh.
Hazel! Teresa is burning your buns.
I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. You wait till I get my hands on her.
Hit her in the head with that flashlight.
Well, you betcha. Well, thank you. Oh, you wait. Paybacks are hell.
You're on Candid Phone.
This is Harold O'Lear.
Harold, how can we help you on Power 95's Candid Phone?
Well, a buddy of mine Mike Best went to Mexico to get certified in scuba diving and stuff, and I'd like to try and burn his buns.
All right, I think we'll call Katie in for this one, okay? Katie's a pretty good bun burner.
Okay.
You're on Candid Phone.
Steel Construction, Michael here.
Yes, Mike Best?
Yes.
Hi, we got your number from your partner. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mary Marker. I'm calling from Costa Ricardo, California. How are you?
Pretty good.
I tell you what, we got your name from the list. You were just certified as a scuba diver. Am I correct?
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. Then you do qualify for our research. Would you be willing to do some research with us? It won't take much of your time. Perhaps 30 seconds. Would you be willing? Oh, great. We have a willing participant. All right. What I'd like you to do is, because you are a scuba diver, I would like to test you right now. Could you perhaps start holding your breath as I count 1, 2, 3. We are trusting you will not cheat. Is everyone in the room ready? He's ready.
Yes, we're ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, begin. Are you holding your breath? Tap on the phone if you are holding your breath. Tap twice for yes, once for no. Sir, we need your response.
Yes.
Oh, very good, very good. Thank you. Now what I'd like you to do is I would like to take your right hand and hold your diaphragm. You know where it is located. Mm-hmm. Press in and cough 3 times very hard. Are you ready to record?
Ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, begin.
Is that all you want?
All right. We have one more test for you, sir. I'd like you to make the sounds of bubbles. 1, 2, 3, begin. Larger, please. Very good. A little more, a little more, a little more. Go ahead and grab your diaphragm.
All right, I believe that'll be fine.
like
Certainly, we've got
sir?
our test, yes. And your name is Mike Best?
Yes.
Mike, and let me tell you just exactly what's going on here. Harold O'Lear, Gary Toy, Delbert Berg, and Jeff Wood are burning your buns on Power 95's Candid Phone, Mike.
Ow! Oh, excuse me.
It's a joke, Mike. But you did good. Yeah.
I don't believe it.
This is Dick Wilson, and that was Katey McGuckin administering the test.
Hi.
Hello.
You were great, Mike.
Okay. I'm going to kill them. I can't believe they did this. They must have thought this one up. This is good. I don't believe this. I couldn't believe what this is for.
You're on Candid Phone.
Larry, how can we help you on Power 95's Candid Phone?
Well, my wife and I were planning on a trip to Colorado, and the trip was canceled at the last minute, so we had to send our tickets back to the airline, and we had charged them on our charge card, and I thought it would be good to try to get my wife, if the charge card or the airline company is calling to say, hey, they need payment. So I'd like to kind of burn my wife's buns because she keeps saying Dick Wilson and Power 95 will never get me, and I want to get her.
You're on Candid Phone.
Research.
Yes, Marilyn Carson, please.
This is she.
Miss Marilyn Carson, this is Miss Rita Swain. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are
I'm
you?
calling from the airline company, and we need to clear up this matter of your tickets.
Right.
We will need to charge your MasterCard once again $500.
Why? I sent the tickets back.
You didn't send them back in time.
In time for what?
Well, in time on our cancellation policy.
But I bought those tickets, and then, I was planning to go to a medical clinic out in Denver, and I held on to the tickets, and then they called me and told me they were canceling the session, so it's not my fault that I didn't get them back in time.
Well, while you were hanging on to them, someone could have used those seats.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand all of this.
Well, we don't understand why you had to cancel. That's why we're charging you $500.
But I have a doctor's letter saying the session was canceled. It's not my fault. I sent a medical letter explaining the whole situation to you people.
Well, I'm sorry, doctor's letters just won't do. So we'll be putting that $500 on your MasterCard. Could you...
Dun 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 dun.
Research.
Is this Marilyn?
Yes.
Marilyn, I believe we got cut off.
Yes, I think we did.
And could you tell me, I tell you what, we'll go ahead and put that $500 on your MasterCard, and the airline will give you tickets to any place we fly in Iowa. How about that?
In where?
Iowa.
Give me a break, lady.
Well, Marilyn, what we'd like to give you is a message from Larry Carson, who's trying to burn your buns on Power 95's Candid Phone.
Oh, God! You're kidding me.
No, it's the truth. Hi, this is Dick Wilson, and there's Katie.
Hi.
I listen to you guys every morning. I never thought this would happen to me. I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Marilyn, do you still like me?
Of course I do. I listen to you guys every morning. You're wonderful.
Well, I'm blushing.
I'm blushing too. I'm sorry.
Well, Marilyn, who is this Larry Villain Carson guy?
No, he's my husband.
Oh,
I'm
well...
gonna kill him.
You're on Candid Phone.